And now border security force personnel along with officers of the land department have started installing pillars along the Atgram-Lalmonirhat stretch of the international border in Cooch Behar district of West Bengal. The joint team was seen placing border pillars on the ground to clearly demarcate the India-Bangladesh boundary in this sector. Nibir Dekar is joining me with details. Over to you, Nibir.
Well, absolutely. It is a very big development coming in from the West Bengal border area, wherein the BSF along with officers of the land department have went on to put up pillars along the Atgram-Lalmonirhat international border of the Cooch Behar district. And this comes amid the recent development that we have seen, wherein the border security has been prioritized by the new Subhendu Adhikari government in West Bengal. And as a result of that, we have seen this development coming in, which will enhance the national security as well as border protection in these vulnerable areas.
Stay on, Nibir. Now, in a tense development, viewers, along the India-Bangladesh border, personnel of the border guard Bangladesh have stopped the ongoing work of installing border pillars in Cooch Behar district of West Bengal. BSF Jawans along with officers of the land department were placing pillars along the Atgram-Lalmonirhat stretch of the international border when BJP personnel intervened and halted the activity. The situation on the ground remains sensitive as both sides are present at the location. Back to you, Nibir, on this development.
The BGB, we have seen one video apparently where the BGB border guard Bangladesh, which is the border counterpart of the Bangladesh country, they have tried to stop the ongoing work which is ongoing on in the Indo-Bangladesh border. In that video, we have seen the BGB guards trying to come and intervene. So these scenes have witnessed amid the new initiatives taken by the West Bengal government along with the center to construct the border pillars as well as to take stock of the entire border area to protect the country from any sort of illegal encroachment.
All right, stay on, Nibir. Now, residents living along the India-Bangladesh border in Cooch Behar are expressing a sense of relief after years of fear and insecurity. One local resident said, and I quote, "This is a border area where there was no security before. The environment here was so horrific that I cannot describe it. Earlier, we couldn't even raise cows here. Raising cows was the same as surrendering ourselves to the Bangladeshis and Rohingyas. This was a matter of security not only for West Bengal but for the entire country. Today, we feel that thanks to the efforts of the new government and the new chief minister, we are safe." And of course, Nibir, this is a reaction that's coming in. How do the residents really feel about all of this?
Absolutely, the residents have been very optimistic about the border pillars which have been constructed. They have stated that there was no security or the lack of security before, but and the environment was difficult for them. They were also having problems to raise the cattle during the time when they are outside the home. Sometimes the cattle also used to get stolen, but now they have stated that this is not just a matter of security for the West Bengal, but for the entire country. And they have, thanked the government, new government, especially the new Chief Minister Subhendu Adhikari, for these activities that he has done along the border. And they have stated that this will ensure not just protection of their cattle, but also the protection of the entire country.
Background of this, the fact that this, demarcation was happening, like how did it all start? Give our viewers a little bit of a background for their better understanding of this.
Well, absolutely. You can see that the Indo-Bangladesh border, there was lack of demarcation in many of the areas, which was exploited earlier by immigrants who tried to cross the border and also in various illegal activities that are being done along the border. So this demarcation of the pillars and this proper mapping of the border will not only ensure security but also stop illegal infiltration and also protect those border villages residing across the Indo-Bangladesh borders towards the Indian side.
All right, Nibir, thanks for